Hey, what's up guys? This is SonicSympothy, and I'm going to teach you how to use the cameras. So let's get straight to the point, alright? We're going to press square. We're going to open this, right? You go to animate. You go down where you see this timeline. You get the timeline by pressing X. Place it anywhere. Now, I'm going to hold L1 and press X, and it's going to open the timeline. See? This is where the magic happens. Get the camera by pressing square. You go to gadgets, and you see the camera here. There's different categories, gameplay gear, movers, output, whatever. And it's the cameras in this category, cameras and lighting. So you go to this category and get the camera, and you place the camera on the timeline. Boom. See that? Alright, so now we're gonna edit the camera by holding L1 and pressing X. See, you're in the camera's point of view. So you position the camera. I'm gonna position it here. Alright, so you gotta exit the camera. So now we're gonna tweak it by holding L1 and pressing square. It's gonna open this up. It has all this. See, transition type. We're gonna get to it. We want to get to these transition types soon. Alright, so if you want black bars like you see in the movies, go down here. It says display black bars. Press X. You see how it lights up? That means it's on. Alright, so we can preview the camera, but we can't preview it while we're editing. It doesn't work for some reason. See, it doesn't work. So we're gonna press L3 to reset everything. So if you want to preview the camera, you press square, right? You go to modes, and you go to test mode. So you press R3 to preview it. Boom. See that? Okay, L3 to reset it. To reset everything, we're gonna press R3 again. See that? Yeah. Alright. So reset it, L3. So we can't edit, we can't do anything in test mode, so we gotta exit test mode. Alright, so now you can preview it in play mode as well. You press pause and you go to play mode. See? It shows it, right? But you see the imp, right? If you don't want your imp to be seen in your cinematic levels or movies, you tweak it, you go back to the tweak, and then you go to the imp section. You see where it says hide imps? You're gonna press that, and this disable controller sensor input. Alright, so now we're gonna go back to play mode, and look, you don't see the imp. So that's how that works. Alright, so for transitioning now, so we're gonna copy this, hold L1 and clone by pressing R2. We're going to drag it right about here. Make sure it's together. So now, since we have another camera, we're going to edit it. And we're going to move this camera. You see, that's the first camera we just did. We're going to move this camera, position it, place it anywhere. I'm going to put it here, right? So we're going to exit camera. So now, for transitioning, now, see all these transitions? There's different transitions. Alright, so there's smooth transition, cut, ease in, ease out, linear, crazy. So we're gonna try smooth transition. So now we're gonna go to test mode. We want to test to see how this works. R3 to play it. See that? Transitioning. So, and if you want to change the transitioning time, see, you go here, and using the D-pad up and down, you can change it, or you can use X to move it, but I prefer the D-pad, I guess. It's more precise. So we're going to put it at 3 seconds, 3.0 seconds. So now we're going to go back to test mode. right? And we're gonna see how slow it's gonna transition. Watch. See, it's slow. What you can do as well, you see pin to screen. See this? Go over here and click pin to screen. It's gonna pin to your screen. See? Moving around. See? It's on your screen. You can change its size by holding R2 and pressing down on the D-pad to shrink it, and up on the D-pad to make it large. See? So you can see how things pan out, you know. So we're gonna stretch this by holding R2, or by, you can hover over it and press up on the D-pad to stretch it, and down on the D-pad to like make it smaller. So we're gonna make it about here. Alright, so now we're gonna see how this works in test mode. So go back to test mode, right? So now you see this, it's on the test mode. So we're gonna see how this works. See, press R3. See, slow transitioning. Boom. And that's how it works.